Hey everybody, it's Sad the Red and welcome back to Highway Blossoms. Right then, last we left off, we were finally at the music festival, whatever. And something about being past noon, got a long time. I haven't recorded any of this since like September, according to the to the load files. So yeah, and it's currently like late November, or yeah, sure, I'll say late November. Why not? Anyway, let's go on.
Wanna go check out some of the other bands?
Yeah, sure.
I pull up the schedule that we got with the entrance and pass it to her.
I don't really know any of these groups. Let me know if there's someone you want to see.
Lamb of God sounds nice and wholesome. Let's go see that. I'm sure they'll have some lovely music. Marina skims over the list of names before she squeals.
Oh my god, yes! Them! I want to see them!
Such enthusiasm, holy shit. She points out to someone who's about to set up on the main stage.
Alright, that should be this way.
Literally bouncing, as you can see, with excitement I lead her through the crowds.
What kind of music are they?
I have to shout now because the music is much louder over here. Marina presses close to me to respond.
They're rappers. Two of them. Their new album got super popular. And like, they're even doing this version of it where all of the instruments are cats.
Huh? What? You know what? This right here. There you go.
Right.
Okay, maybe the whole deadpan expressionless is a little more apt. I'm not really into rap, but whatever. It's not like we got anywhere else to... Go away, notifications. It's not like he got anywhere else to be yet, and I'm pretty sure Marina still isn't super into weird old people jam bands. We get to the stage right as the set ends. Because there are a lot of people leaving, it's a bit like swimming upstream, but we managed to make it close to the stage.
How are you liking it so far?
Which part?
All of it.
It's kind of crazy, but it's fun. I
How-
like seeing all the different people.
Yeah, you get all types.
A bass booms from a speaker close to us. It's just playing a pre-recorded medley, but Marina sings along to a few of the songs. A little while later, the two rappers come out on stage and everyone cheers. I turn around, surprised at how big the crowd's gotten again. When I look back at Marina, she's not paying attention to me, just grinning up at the stage. Cheering! 40 minutes later, the pair leaves the stage to thunderous applause and cheers. Even I clap for them. They were pretty good.
How'd you like it?
They were so good. So good. Like, whoa. If I'd known they were playing today, I'd have been even more excited for this. They're one of my favorite bands in the world.
And how many bands do you know, Marina? That's my question.
Did you just not look at the lineup or something?
Is that really a question you have to ask?
I guess not. I kind of thought all of the bands would be like what you listen to.
That's self-explanatory. Don't even need to read that.
I don't think they could sell out a festival like that. Not to this many people, at least. But it's fine. I like getting to hear new stuff, too.
That's how we spend the next few hours. Going from stage to watch bands I've never heard of. Sometimes the groups Marina likes, and sometimes they just have a weird name. Around the time the sun starts to go down, we head back to the east stage. We'll see our last show of the day. Marina's in the lead this time. We've gone between the stages so many times we have a good feel for how to get around. We find a spot on a little grassy slope and sit down.
Are you sure? Won't it be hard to see?
Nah, we've got a good view from here. And it seems like it'll be a small crowd.
Of course, small still means thousands of people here. It's just small compared to some of the other acts. Marina bumps my shoulder.
Excited?
Bit of an understatement.
Oh yeah, you sound enthused. Up on stage, there are banners and a giant cloth backdrop that hang from a bar. They're decorated with a familiar black logo that I could draw in my sleep. The breeze causes it to shake and sway like it's as excited as I am. We're pretty severe outliers when it comes to the average age of this crowd. The rows of people in front of us are represented by a smattering of bald spots and bandanas. I'm about to make a joke of it to Marina when the band comes on stage and any words are lost in the deafening roar of applause. Thank you for that. Beside me, Marina's voice joins thousands whooping and yelling. Usually I'm way too self-conscious of this sort of thing, but what the hell, I sure too. With just a wave and not a word of introduction, they launched into the first song. We get actual music too. It was the opening track on their second album, Back From Before I Was Born. They've been playing this one longer than I've been alive. It's a great song though. They're all great songs. The whole set is magical. They go from one song to another without stopping in between. If you didn't know the music, you'd probably think it was all just one super long track. Even though it spans a few decades worth of albums, everything flows seamlessly, like it was meant to be heard this way. At some point I close my eyes, though I don't notice myself doing it. I'm lost, but in a good way, with Marina beside me gently swaying. There's not a single sad thought in my head. For 40 minutes, everything in the world seems right. I marvel at the odds that my life could turn around entirely in such a short amount of time. Countless cups of coffee and gas station snack packs, 3 boxes of gold, 5 states, 3 weeks of dusty desert roads. And that's what it took to get us here. All that, and one faulty fuel gauge. I open my eyes and look at Marina. To my surprise, she's looking right back at me. She scoots a little bit closer and leans against me, her head on my shoulder. I put my head on hers and together we rock in time to the music. Then it stops. And everyone cheers again. As demonstrated by the soundtrack. Or rather the backing track, I mean. Yeah, thank you for that. And the front man holds up a finger. It's the first break there's been in the whole set.
One more song.
Holy shit! Then he plays those guitar strums I'd come to know so well. The ones that I was both dreading and looking forward to the most. It's the most familiar intro in the world to me, and of course it's their swan song. Gramps' and my favorite. I can feel Marina's worried gaze, wondering like always if I'm about to break down and cry. But this time I meet her look, and I smile as I press my lips against hers. I'm with the girl I love, seeing my favorite band live as they perform my favorite song. What's not to smile about? Somewhere I hope that Gramps is smiling too. If there's an afterlife, I hope they get free tickets to the festival. A single bittersweet tear leaks out of my eye, rolling down my face and onto our lips. I picture Gramps here beside me, not replacing Marina, but with us. I know he would have liked her. As the song comes to an end, I mouth just one word. Goodbye. Oh, that's a cool shot. Yeah, the light's kind of flickering a little bit. That's neat. And then it's over. I feel something change. Not a physical motion, but an emotional one. Something new. Something deep inside me feels right. The band bows. People are screaming their affections. It's over. We saw them. They performed. It's over. Beside me, Marina shifts to look to me with a coy look on her face.
Amber?
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Aw. Like the music.
I think I know what I want to do with the treasure now.
This should be interesting. Aww. We both lean in, for once knowing exactly what the other was thinking.
I think I do too. So where to next?
And they all lived happily ever after. Oh.
Sprinklers, sparklers, holy water startlers, protect me from the mountain beast that haunts Sierra dreams. Tall trees, dead leaves, sticks and stones, and God, please show me how to fight with might and tell me when to run. Strangers, dangers, lightsaber wielding rangers, smile when I step in line, don't mind when I'm gone. Run down mountain town where folks know I'm not from around, help me keep my sanity when I've been on my own. My cry unto the holy land, no, keep me dry and take my hand, hope I don't die before I wake. The earth's my heaven, the great escape. Concrete main street, city folk and novelty, make sure that I don't stay too long and keep it in my head. Few seen, far few between, that country land and mystery, make sure I always stay too long and keep it in the heart. My cry unto the holy land, oh, keep me dry and take my hand, hope I don't die before I wake. The earth's my heaven, the great escape.
It's a good thing we were able to get tickets from that scalper. I was almost worried.
Oh god. That song was awesome.
All that glitters is not gold.
Fitting. Very fitting.
Except the gold. The gold always glitters.
You know, I've been hearing talk about a government caravan that disappeared somewhere in Texas. Was apparently transporting a ton of cash.
Oh no.
It's the weirdest thing, though. No one can seem to find it.
Oh no.
What? And you're only telling me this now? You really are a slacker, aren't you? Come on, bozos. We've got some serious work to do. Every second counts.
Sunshine, alpine, friends and good
Including the trio.
tell me why I'm doing what I'm doing. Amen.
Thanks for completing Highway Blossoms. If you want to read through Amber Moon the story again, you now have the option to turn on Goofball mode for a crazier take on the story. If you want to change this, the Goofball mode now appears as an option in the preferences in the newly unlocked extras menu. Interesting. I'll go back to that on my own time. That was a long time coming for me because I have had so many hiatuses in the minute. Well, I don't know if there's really a lot so much as just they were long-standing hiatuses in the process of trying to play this game. I never wanted to abandon it because it was awesome. The entire experience all the way through was amazing. This is an absolutely beautiful little visual novel. I am so glad I picked it up, so glad I played it. Even if it took me forever to get through it, I had a great time. The people who worked on this did an amazing job. The writing, the artwork, the music, everything was just so good. And of course the voice acting, even though I didn't get to experience that towards pretty much the end, because I waited so long to finish it that the voice acting had already been out and I was already, more than halfway through the game. So, anyway, I had a great time playing this. It took forever for me to finally finish it, but at least I did. And I am not sorry that I played it in any way. So I hope you enjoyed, because I know I did, and I will see you in whatever the hell I do after this. So thank you very much for watching.